Welcome to Behind the Torch, Northern Michigan University's premier center on student events. Behind the Torch is a student-led, student-produced, student-interviewed series of discussions detailing current events happening all around campus. Today, I'm joined by Bianca Kroll. She is the Vice President of Mu Beta Psi. Bianca, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. This is pretty fun. I don't think I've ever really been interviewed for my fraternity before, so this is really fun.
It's very fun to be here. I'm very glad that I get this opportunity to do it. And I kind of mentioned this a little bit in the introductions, but I gather you wear more than one hat at the fraternity?
Yes, I am the vice president, I'm the member at large, and the social media coordinator, so my hands are pretty full, but I'm enjoying it either way. This is my third year into it now. I rushed in my freshman year of 2022 in the fall, and I was with someone else, and it was a class of two. So we were just the two of us from the song, The Two of Us. So it was pretty fun, and I learned a lot, and I'm still here doing it. I gained positions in the executive board now, and I never thought I'd be here, so it's kind of crazy that I'm like already at this point in my life.
How did you work your way onto those positions on the executive board within the fraternity?
It was a lot of my fellow brothers putting the trust in me to be able to do this. They had to elect me in. I had to be a nominee. My freshman year, I was asked if I would like to be the member at large, which was the first executive position I took on. And I was like, yeah, no, I will do this. I will go for it. I had to give a little speech, a little spiel, and then from then on, they were like, all right, well, we like you and we want to nominate you, so they all voted for me. And then I was like, okay, well, what if I just took on a little more? So I decided to go for vice president, and they really liked me doing it there too. And I took on a social media role because in my major that they're like, oh, well, this would be perfect for you. So I was like, okay. And I went for it, and I guess I've gained a presence, and I've made a presence for us on social media, 100%.
So you're just saying you jumped right into it?
Yeah, pretty much. Just kind of like went right in it. They emailed me over winter break, and were like, do you want to be social media coordinator as well? And I'm like, oh, sure, why not?
Yeah, it's the best way to do it, though, just trial by fire, you know?
Yeah.
So within Mu Beta Psi, what has been your favorite project so far that you've been a part of?
Honestly, not too long ago, my freshman year, we did a clothing drive. There was boxes when the library was open and in Jamrich, and we just said, donate whatever you have, like clothing, gloves, hats, anything that we could give to people who really needed it in the community, and we got a huge success. I mean, there was so much stuff in there, like so many shirts, t-shirts, long sleeves, gloves, hats for everybody, and we didn't expect it. Like those boxes would fill like consistently, that we'd have to like keep checking them like every day to be like, okay, let's move these clothes out and go get some more. It was insane, and people even put chapstick in there for us, for the people, and I was impressed. So by far, if we did that again, I would absolutely love it, and it would be perfect, especially for the upcoming, colder months. I think this would be a perfect thing to do, and I want to do it again, 100%.
Do you want to eventually turn that into an annual event?
That would be amazing. I mean, I know, NMU does a couple things of like, trying to donate clothes, but for us, I feel like it's different because we don't just go to one place. We go to many other places to try to donate these clothes the best we can, and it's exciting, and it's so cool, the finds that, you find that people give out, like anything. It's anything, and I think it'd be great if we continued it on.
So it's kind of that impact on campus and the community.
Yeah.
How do you see that perceived impact around a campus and even within Marquette?
A lot of people get to know our name a little more, and they look at us and they're like, wow, look at this great service they're doing for us, because we advocate as a music and service fraternity, and we want to do community service for people. So with doing this, we're giving out the resources that a lot of people may not have in the community, and it's been great. Northern has a little thing they have here, but us, we're like, oh my gosh, here's everything for you. Like, we want to give you everything, and I'm like amazed every time, and I really want to do it again. It was so great.
So it's that importance of being a resource on campus.
Oh yeah, 100%. We try our best to definitely be a resource for people. We want people to see us as a resource that we can help out, and we want to help out because we loved doing it. We all joined because we all love doing service for people. It's so fun, and we don't want to stop. It makes you feel good inside, and we want to feel that feeling inside.
Yeah, trying to give back to the community.
Yeah.
So do you have any upcoming projects on that? Do you have anything that's in the works?
Oh yeah, Make a Difference Day is coming up. So we will be going out to people who struggle to, usually the senior citizens of Marquette. We try to go out and rake their yards for them. And we recently decided to collab with actually Jungle House here at the dorms to go out, get a big group of people and go rake as many yards as we can so that we can help those senior citizens who are struggling and really need their yard done. And it's great because we all come together to work together to make this work, and it makes us feel good inside and happy, and we're like, let us do this for you. This is not your struggle, let us do it. And we're really excited to get this going and get that free t-shirt and that good breakfast in the morning.
So do you have anything else other than that? Anything, I realize there's some things you probably can't talk about. There's some things that are still on their way. Is there anything else you guys are planning on?
I know that in November, we did this last year and we want to do it again. We want to make cards for the people in the Jacobetti Center. We make a difference cards, so we'll make up nice little sweet cards of we appreciate you, we love you, you're amazing. And when we gave those out to the senior citizens last year, they were just amazed. They loved it. We involved all of campus to do it. It wasn't just us, it was a campus-wide event. They were like, just fill out whatever card you want to do. And last year, this girl came up and she drew these awesome pictures of these dogs on the cards. And we gave those out to people and they were just impressed, in love with those photos and those pictures that were just drawn by hands of a student on campus. So we talked about doing it again, and I'm 100% certain we're going to do it again. So we're excited to get that in the works again, to see the senior citizens be happy that we care about them and we want to care for them, and they've done so much for us. We got to do stuff for them as well. So that's definitely in the works. There's still other things going on, but we're trying to figure out the community here and everything. I know that we are trying to get with the music department a lot more because that's what we really love to do. We've been ushering lately for certain events happening, whether it's a senior recital or a concert. We usher for them and help people to their seats. We have done concessions where after a concert we will have water or Kool-Aid out with baked goods that you can have after the concert, especially for the musicians who are performing on stage, because we want them to get that relief of you did it, here's your good prize that you did it. So we're planning on doing that again. We're going to keep doing it, and we're getting our name out there, and people are starting to recognize us, and we're very happy, and we're going to keep doing it.
That's really awesome. So if I wanted to join Mu Beta Psi, how would I want to get involved? How would I get myself into that?
You would have to get involved with our member educator. She is amazing, if I do say so myself. We have revised and remade the whole education process. We made it a way that it was something that you understand, and it's not like taking a class. It's just, here's who we are, this is our name, here's the different classes that have joined this semester and this semester. I mean, it's perfect. And you can reach out to her at any time. And I know right now we're kind of waiting until next winter to get another class, but we are pumped to get anybody to join. Our motto is just, if you like music and service, oh, you're perfect for this fraternity. So we tell you, hey, you should join. I think you'd be great for this. And it really intrigues people. It's honestly how I got involved. They were like, well, you like music and service? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I've been doing it for years. And they're like, okay, you should join this fraternity. So that's how we kind of let people and lured them into joining with us. So, but she's great with the education process. And I think it's straightforward. Easy, you understand it. It's not something that you struggle over for sure.
So if you are interested in music and service, you definitely should look into it and try and get in.
100%. And the best part of it is you do not have to be a music major or play an instrument to join. You can literally join, because we all come together with loving music and service. Like, we have a brother in the fraternity who has not played any instrument, but she loves service, and she is our service chair now. And she has put on the best events we've ever had. And I'm impressed every day that she's done it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great. Like, we're moving along the lines. So don't have to be a music major, don't have to play an instrument, you can just join. We would love to have you.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, Bianca, for being on the show. It was great having you today. And thank you for watching Behind the Torch. I'm Luke Knittel, and that is the end of our show.